Godzilla 1962 here, and today we are going to look at an interesting Godzilla suit. A suit that was used in many films, faced off against some of the most famous Godzilla kaiju, and is even still used to this day. Let's delve deep into the history of MosuGoji. MosuGoji is the Godzilla design used in the film Mothra vs. Godzilla. This suit was used for a few films, and was slightly tweaked during the films, but to keep it simple, this video will only look at the suit's appearance in Mothra vs. Godzilla. After the release of Godzilla Rage Again in 1955, Toho would give the Godzilla franchise a break for a long while. During this time, Toho released many films, and some of these films introduced some of the most iconic kaiju like Rodan and Mothra. But in 1962, King Kong vs. Godzilla was released, and it was a massive success, so of course Toho wanted a sequel. This sequel was supposed to be a direct follow-up to King Kong vs. Godzilla following what happened after the film, but instead we got the face-off between Toho's two biggest creations. MosuGoji is played by suit actor Haruo Nakajima, who in this film had some rough times during filming. You see, the suit's jaw became broken after an accident. When filming the attack on Nagoya Castle, Nakajima slipped and fell into the castle, causing the jaw to break and leading it to having a wobble throughout the film. Now I must bring up that it said that when this happened, some teeth broke off of the suit and potentially part of the head's mechanics were broken as well. This all led to the suit's head being broken for the rest of filming, with the jaw wobbling about. Same goes for his cheeks. MosuGoji was made by Teizo Toshimitsu with the help of Haruo Nakajima. Nakajima actually was comfortable in the suit. Nice change for the classic suit actor. This suit was made in 2 months and had reinforced heels, allowing Nakajima to not fall as easily if such a change wasn't made. Compared to the suit before it, MosuGoji was leaner, had a different face, and distinct eyebrows. When making the suit, we can see the masterminds behind the film testing out the head and seeing if it fits. On top of this, we can see the making of the suit and how impressive the construction of these suits is. Considering there was a new Godzilla suit for almost every single film in the franchise, this process of making just one suit is impressive, especially when you get to the films that have a lot of kaiju. MosuGoji was put in some interesting scenarios in the film. I already brought up how the suit's jaw was broken during the Nagoya Castle scene, but I want to go into some more stuff. Firstly, when the suit's head caught on fire. During a scene in which Godzilla is attacked, the head gets caught on fire, and this is kept in the final film. When it comes to Godzilla suits, the actor's head is always in the neck, so thankfully Haruo Nakajima wasn't given a full blast of fire to his face. But this scene adds some impact to Godzilla's character. At this point in time, we've seen him face off against kaiju in the military, taking countless beatings, and now on top of all of this, he tanks getting his head being covered in fire. Next up, when the suit was covered in webbing for the finale of the film. MosuGoji was the first Godzilla suit to be covered in Mothra's silk, a staple in later films. This was done by wrapping the MosuGoji suit in a material made of liquefied expanded polystyrene. Using a fan and shooting this at the MosuGoji suit created the illusion of the Mothra larvae firing the silk at Godzilla. But when Godzilla fell into the water, it was the King Goji suit used instead of MosuGoji. This is because when Toho makes a new Godzilla movie, they use a previous Godzilla suit in water sequences or in dangerous stunts to not damage the new suit. At least for the most part, because some films Toho didn't have a previous suit. For example, Godzilla or The Return of Godzilla. MosuGoji will return in a few video games over the years as well, these being Godzilla Battle Legends, Godzilla PS4, and Godzilla Kaiju Collection. Although you can play Godzilla Battle Legends still, via traditional or high seas methods, the other two are near impossible. Godzilla PS4 is no longer officially supported, so all the free DLC was taken down, which means if you didn't get MosuGoji when the game was still being supported, you will never get him now. When the game was released, he was free DLC, or a pre-order bonus that you could get, but now it's impossible to get him. And Godzilla Kaiju Collection was taken down years ago from the app stores, meaning even if you open the game, you can't play it anymore. And on top of this, it was a Japan exclusive game. Other than video games, MosuGoji appeared in the book Godzilla Journey to Monster Island, and is the main Godzilla used in the internet series Gajiban. MosuGoji has gone down in history as a fan favorite suit, and is still used to this day. MosuGoji was in one of the best Godzilla films ever made, and was the first Godzilla to take on a Toho monster that had their own movie. And as someone who saw Mothra vs. Godzilla on the big screen, seeing this suit in all of its glory gave me a brand new love for the suit. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I apologize if I mispronounced any Japanese names. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Godzilla 1962, signing off.